Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everybody today? My name is Jennifer Brooks. I'm your Southern Belle. All right, you guys, we're down to the nitty gritty. It is that time. I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I will be doing. And you, as I said before, putting your own recipes. And of course, we're talking about the Daniel fast. Today, I really loved Dr. Wesley. He talked about the flesh. And that's what I named my podcast. It's he says prayer strengthens the spirit, but fasting weakens the flesh. Because discipline is to saying no to that cup of coffee, no to that Snicker bar, no to that fried chicken. So we really have to be disciplined in the things that we're gonna do. And seek he's Dr. Wesley said he started like 8 years ago because of an incident that happened with him. And seek is what it is. Seek the face of God. Seek the things that you need God to do for you. So that's why it's called that. So go to seek.afristreet.org to get the to download the app. And there are three reasons that he does seek. He said, number one, that we should do the Daniel fast. I'm sorry. Number one is because we're gone astray. You know what I mean? We know, don't feel close to God no more, or you feel like God is not close to you anymore. We just have gone far to the opposite side. You know, being estranged from God. So that's one reason that we fast because we want to get back in that relationship with Him. The second one is something has gotten in our way. My podcast, a relationship, a job, everything that you could think of, distractions have gotten in our way. So we need to just set back and clear some of that stuff out of our way, those distractions, so we can get in that relationship again. He said, and the third one is we have to fix it ourselves. God didn't distance himself from us. We distance ourselves from him. So it's up to us to be serious about what we want to do and how we want to get back in the presence of God. And doing this fast is going to help with some of that. That's why I'm so excited about it because I can pinpoint each one. And he said in the three areas that we're dealing with, of course, it's food, because we don't want to say no. We don't know how to put that appetite um, under submission. That's the hardest thing to do is change your eating habits. Don't I know? He said, focusing. We need to focus. He said, because of the social media, he read where we spend 4 hours a day on social media, strolling, taking the weight of the world, putting it on our own shoulders, worried about what's going on social media. So our focus is gone. He said, and then financially, he said, money, we deal with money as a suppression. You ever heard of women say, oh, shopping, retail, you get upset, so you go shopping. Forget that stuff. That's why we broke. Because I know some of us stay upset. And we're patronizing at places that don't even like us, don't even like the color of our skin, but they don't mind the color of our money. So start patronizing at those businesses. Start giving your money to them and they mistreat you, especially if you don't need. If you need something, then you need something. And of course, please, please, please consult your physician. Don't go into this fast knowing that you have medical issues that will not allow you to do some of this stuff. So think about when you're fasting, or consulting your physician before fasting, because we don't want nobody passing out, getting sick. And Dr. Wesley said, as of today, he said over 23,000 people have gotten the app. So that's a blessing. So people from all over the world are doing this fast. And that's why I'm talking about it too, because I think it is important. As for me, and then my audience, I care about my audience, and hopefully someone is listening and they want their life change or things changed in their life. And you don't mind sacrificing these 30 days to get the things you want. And I'm gonna share some of the stuff that I did. Today we did the plantains. So I did, you're not supposed to fry them. The lady that I saw, she was frying them. So what I did was I put the plantain in the oven, and I let the oven bake, and I, you know, mashed plantain, and then I made my avocado spread. I made this myself, you guys. I just did the avocado. I cut up some red peppers. I put some garlic in there, little salt, little pepper. I cut up little tomatoes in there and made my own. And there you go, your avocado on your plantain. Good snack. Of course, everybody know the fantastic apple. I already got my apples cut up. I cut up my apples, and I was telling you about the peanut butter, the no sugar added, the Jif. You could do that with your rice cakes. I have my rice cakes. You could put the peanut butter on your rice cakes. You could put the peanut butter on your apple. It'll be a perfect snack. And then I was still looking for the unleavened bread, and I couldn't find it. So guess what I did? I got some seaweed sheets, and I love sushi. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get I already tried one with the guacamole, but the guacamole is so soft, right? So I'm gonna cook my rice, and I'm gonna put my rice. Oh, let me put it this way: my rice on my seaweed sheet, and then I'm gonna cut up some tomatoes and some peppers, and I still slide some of my avocado spread, and I'm gonna roll it out, and I'm gonna have myself some sushi. And I also got the let's see, and I also got the spring rolls, and these give you instructions on how to do the spring rolls. I know you always got them deep fried if you got them from the Chinese store, but you don't have to deep fry them. You can eat it as is. And that is what I'm going to use for some of my bread. I'm going to do my chili. I'm gonna do some hummus. I'm gonna get my chickpeas and smush them up and do some hummus. I might do that on I don't know if I could do that on the seaweed, but there are still more ideas, more things that you could do. I told you about the radish, that you could do that, and I'm trying to stay away from the starches. As for the white potato, you can have that, but I'm gonna do sweet potatoes. I have the plant-based butter, so my sweet potatoes with the butter on it, and some cinnamon on it, and little raisins on the top. It's so many things. Watch your fruit intake, the sugar, because you have some fruit that has more sugar than other. Stick to your berries. Stick to a lot of your berries, and let's do this. Let's do this. We can do this. I'm so ready. I'm so excited. So I got some of my stuff up here. I'm gonna be doing more things. So just make it exciting, as I was stating yesterday. Look up recipes and try different things. And by the end of 30 days, you don't know. By the end of the 30 days, you might be a vegetarian. That's what my son said. He might end up being, because he's gonna eat what I eat. He already had a couple of plantains. He said, "Mom, they good." He had the avocado spread. He said that was good on the cracker. Hey, I think we got something going on here. I think we got some new stuff breaking out here. Well, let's be vegetarians for 30 days. And then after that, we'll see. Okay? If you think anybody needs to hear this, please share, because I think it's so important for us to want to be closer to God, get our relationship back on track, and praying for this world, for all this chaotic stuff going on. We're going to put all that stuff in prayer. All right, everybody. I was trying to come on during halftime of the Eagle game. My Panthers was knocked out, so better luck next year. Right now, the Eagles are playing. The Bills they won today. Of course, Los Angeles beat the Panthers. But go ahead and finish watching your football. And thank you so much for coming on today. Share my video, like my video, comment if you still have some recipes, and let's get this Daniel fast on the right path. Prayer starts at 7 a.m. every morning, so he will be on at 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm going to watch and read up on Daniel again tonight, and we're going to do this, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am your Southern Belle, and I am on the right road now. Come on, guys. Let's get on the road, and let's get healthy. All righty. You guys have a blessed night now. You hear? God bless.